Yeah, back once again, Trey. It's real interesting that requested Gordon Lightfoot. I've listened to a lot of Gordon Lightfoot, I would say 4 years ago before my other channel got terminated. It's crazy. It's been a very long time since he's been requested, now that I'm thinking about it, too. It's been years. It's crazy. You know what we're here for, the music, etc., etc. I appreciate y'all being here. All that.
There was a time in this fair land when the railroad did not run, and the wild, majestic mountains stood alone against the sun. Long before the white man and long before the wheel, when the green dark forest was too silent to be real. But time has no beginnings and the history has no bounds. As to this verdant country they came from all around. They sailed upon her waterways and they walked the forest tall, built the mines, mills, and the factories for the good of us all.
I'm with you, I'm with you.
And when the young man's fancy was turning to the spring, the railroad men grew restless for to hear the hammers ring. Their minds were overflowing with the visions of their day, and many a fortune lost and won, and many a debt to pay. For they looked in the future, and what did they see? The sun iron road running from the sea to the sea, bringing the goods to the young growing land, all up from the seaports and into their hands. Look away, said they, across this mighty land, from the eastern shore to the western strand, bringing the workers and bring up the rails. We gotta lay down the tracks and tear up the trails, open their heart, let the lifeblood flow. Gotta get on our way 'cause we're moving too slow. Bringing the workers and bring up the rails. We're gonna lay down the tracks and tear up the trails, open their heart, let the lifeblood flow. Gotta get on our way 'cause we're moving too slow. Get on our way 'cause we're moving too slow.
I like when he got to the get on our way, we moving too slow. They had to change the tempo to a whole faster BPM. It matches the lyricism. I like that. Transition into the upper tempo. I like that. Slow it back down.
Behind the blue
Fire.
Rockies, the sun is declining. The stars, they come stealing at the close of the day. Across the wide prairie, our loved ones lie sleeping.
The harmonica work is crazy.
Beyond the dark oceans in a place far away, we are the navvies who work upon the railway, swinging our hammers in the bright blazing sun, living on stewed and drinking bad whiskey.
Living on stew and drinking bad whiskey.
Till the long days are done. We are the navvies who work upon the railway, swinging our hammers in the bright blazing sun, laying down track and building the bridges, bending our backs till the railroad is done.
Are you picking it back up?
St. Lawrence all the way to Gaspé, swinging our hammers and drawing our pay, laying them in and tying them down, away to the bunkhouse and into the town. $1 a day and a place for my head, a drink to the living, a toast to the dead. Oh, the song of the future has been sung. All the battles have been won. On the mountain tops we stand, all the world at our command. We have opened up the soil with our teardrops and our toil.
Open up the soil with our teardrops and our toil.
Time in this fair land when the railroad did not run, when the wild majestic mountains stood alone against the sun. Long before the white man and long before the wheel, when the green dark forest was too silent to be real, when the green dark forest was too silent to be real. And many are the dead men, too silent to be real.
And many are the dead men, too silent to be real. I like how when he's narrating the story, when they get to work, the song picks up speed. And he's kind of like, they're telling the workers to hurry up, but the song starts to kind of hurry up also. And then once the day was over, it slowed back down. And then once they started working again, it sped back up. So you can kind of follow the whole storytelling even better. And it's almost like movie-like, an audible movie, because it keeps you into it and it gives you a sense of urgency. Like they was trying to urge them to speed up. But I mean, Gordon Lightfoot is a beautiful storyteller, is a beautiful songwriter, and I mean, musicianship and vocalist, extremely fire.